Hello, good afternoon. My name is Angel and welcome to Words of an Angel. It is that time of a year again. Happy New Year's. Today I'm going to talk about the importance of the new year and making resolutions. So a new year means new days on the schedule and new days to do new things and better yourself. A resolution, I defined it because I like looking up definitions of things. So a resolution is to choose to do or to not to do something. And this is super important because it has the two words to choose. And choosing is super hard in our lives, whether it's choosing clothes or food or a new computer that you want. We have a lot of options to choose from. And so having a vocal point on what you want your resolutions to be is primary when making your plans for your new year. So when you're choosing, you want to choose something that's important to you, something that motivates you and keeps you focused, and something that you're going to stay on track with because you really want it to happen. So for me, I have chosen to learn Spanish and speak more Spanish this year because half of my family is Hispanic and I would love to be able to communicate to them more in Spanish and have that privilege and that goodness of being able to communicate to them in their first language. And so something that I'm going to do is speak with my dad, who is fluent in Spanish, and just use my resources around me, like the apps that you have that you can play games and, learn more Spanish through those as well. Another example would be becoming healthier is another resolution that I have. And, I feel like that's very common because it's so important to be healthy. Being healthy in your physical state and your mental state and spiritual as well is important because it lets you be confident about yourself and confident about the really your world around you. And choosing to be healthy is hard because it's so easy to fall into eating a lot and eating bad food because it's good, not good for you, but it has good flavor, and we get caught up in that. And so I love sweets, and I have been eating them almost every day because they're good. And also I have just felt kind of stressed in life currently just because I've been working a lot, and currently I'm on break, so it's a nice start to my new resolutions to be able to plan out my goals and how they're gonna further be accomplished in the future. And so, for instance, I told myself that I am going to work out every day or at least once every 3 days. I didn't want to be unrealistic and say I'm going to work out every day because I know that I am busy, and making an unrealistic goal for myself, like working out every single day, would just let me down because I know that most of the time it won't fit in my schedule because I wake up super early and go to bed late. So I think that the best thing for me is going to be working out every other day or once every 3 days because of my schedule. And that will keep me on track because I really want to be healthier, and I just love the feeling after you get a nice workout, just the accomplishment you feel from that because your body knows it and you know it as well. So my do would be to work out every other day or once every 3 days. And then my don't would be don't eat as many sweets. So I want to be able to eat sweets maybe 3 or 4 days, like once every 3 or 4 days. And then towards the end of the year, I want to work towards only eating one sweet every week. which for me would be super hard because I like to eat sweets every day. But I would definitely work my way there. And even if, you know, I mess up and I eat a sweet, you know, every other day for a week or two, you know, I just know that it's important to pick ourselves back up and get back right back on track, because, you know, we have to remember that resolutions are also not just for the first month of January or the first week of January, and we mess up and we mess up and we give in, and then we just quit. And I feel like a lot of us do that, and then it just becomes a lifestyle to keep quitting and quitting. And so we just need to realize that resolutions aren't only for a certain period of time, but it's for your lifetime. So to choose options that and resolutions that make you happy in your life and that, you know, make you feel the most confident and most happy are important to choose. And so I chose health and learning Spanish so that I can be happier when speaking to my family. And I am super excited to see where it goes this year in 2019. And I hope that you can choose resolutions as well to help better your life and make you happier. Thank you so much. Good night.